because I don't know when and if we'll ever see rates that low again, just being honest. So you want to tap into your home equity, but you're torn because you don't want to refinance out of that super low interest rate you got during the pandemic. I feel you. I completely understand your dilemma. So in this video, I'll break down the difference between the two while offering my professional advice on what makes the most sense for you. What's up, everybody? My name is Kelvin McNeil, NMLS number 2018085, and welcome back to my channel where we discuss financial wellness, mindset therapy, and real estate. And today I'm wearing my loan officer hat so I can talk about the pros and cons of a home equity line of credit. Listen, HELOCs aren't for everybody, so let me go ahead and get that out the way, out the gate. As a former retail MLO, before I became a broker, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of brainwashed into thinking that there's really never a good time to apply for a HELOC over a cash out refinance. But that couldn't be further from the truth. A home equity line of credit can be a great tool for both homeowners who simply want to make improvements to their home or even real estate investors for obvious reasons. So let's jump into a few pros and cons between the two, and then we'll talk solutions. So there's three key benefits of a HELOC. The first is flexibility. You see, a HELOC works like a credit card, giving you a revolving credit line that you can borrow against as needed. You can draw and repay funds with great flexibility during the draw period, which is typically 10 years. And the next key benefit is the payments, because during your draw period, you may have the option to make interest-only payments, which can lower your monthly outlay. And the third key benefit to a HELOC, I would say, is cost, because generally you will have a lower closing cost in comparison to a cash out refinance due to its simplified underwriting and closing procedures. Now let's talk about a few things that you should consider before applying for a HELOC. Although some may consider this to be a benefit, it truly depends on how you plan to use this HELOC. But they usually have variable interest rates, which could mean a fluctuating interest rate over time. A fluctuating rate could also mean your payment could either increase or decrease based on changes in the market. Now, this may seem obvious to some, but in order to qualify for a HELOC, you need to have sufficient equity built up in your home. We're typically talking at least 20%. Lastly, you need to know that when your draw period ends, you can no longer borrow against the HELOC and you must begin repaying the principal along with interest. Now that you have an understanding of why HELOCs are beneficial, let's discuss the pros and cons of doing a cash out refi. And there are four key benefits to a cash out refinance. The first is having a fixed interest rate, which provides stability and predictability in your monthly payments. The second key benefit of a cash out refinance is the fact that you'll have a single loan, because this option replaces your existing mortgage with a new one for a higher amount than what you currently owe and gives you the difference in cash. This simplifies your finances by having just one mortgage payment. The next benefit is solely based on timing, but if mortgage rates have decreased since you took out your original loan, you could end up with a lower rate through a cash out refinance, potentially saving on interest payments over the life of the loan. Lastly, with the cash out refinance, there's potential tax deductions. You see, interest on the cash out portion can be tax deductible if used for home improvements. And of course, this is the part where I tell you to please consult with a tax provider for your specific situation. With that said, guys, cash out refinances aren't all peaches and cream. You should still consider the closing costs will be higher than a HELOC, your monthly payment might be higher, and you'll certainly pay more in interest over the life of the loan, especially if you choose to extend the term of the mortgage. To conclude, the choice between a HELOC and a cash out refinance depends on your financial situation, your goals, and your preferences.
It's been a lot to process.
Remember, a HELOC offers flexibility and lower initial rates, which can be appealing for those who may need occasional access to funds and with a comfortable variable rate. Now, of course, on the other hand, the cash out refinance offers predictability and the opportunity to lock in a lower interest rate for long term, making it suitable for those who need a large lump sum upfront but prefer stable monthly payments. And in my professional opinion, if you currently have an interest rate below, let's say 4%, your top priority at this point should be protecting that low fixed rate mortgage, which means you should consider a HELOC, because I don't know when and if we'll ever see rates that low again, just being honest. And especially if you're looking to get less than $50,000. And in that case, a HELOC will be your only option. Now, guys, on the other hand, right, if your home is free and clear, you don't have a mortgage, and you're looking to get, let's say, more than $50,000, a cash out refinance may definitely be the better option for you. But regardless, guys, you really want to consider speaking with a licensed mortgage specialist like myself to figure out which option best fits your financial situation and long-term goals. If you want to book a mortgage consultation with me, you can do so by visiting my website at www.applywithkelvin.com. That's Kelvin spelled with an L, not Kevin. Or if you're ready to apply for either a HELOC or to do a refinance with me, don't hesitate to get started on my website as well. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and show your boys some love by dropping a like. Also, maybe comment and share your thoughts, and subscribe to my channel for more. For those of you who are interested in a HELOC though, I really think you'll enjoy my next video, where I'll be going into great detail covering my favorite HELOC program that's actually available in all 50 states. And you can check that out, guys, on the next screen. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of the day it is. Thanks for watching.